think I got stronger faster. So,
what do you think was the most beneficial part of those workouts?
I think just coming in with the mindset and to just work hard every day, and then just push others. I think you doing that helps yourself and then also helps others. And so I think it's just a big team benefit. So.
This is the first we talked to you since the Cotton Bowl. That night, that experience, how did that lead you into the off season, into the winter that you had? Was it helpful?
Yeah, for sure. I think just playing in that game just gave me some experience, and now I feel more confident stepping here for practice tomorrow or in the weight room. So.
What is just your approach going into this spring? Do you feel like you're competing every day to be that starter?
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone in the quarterback room is going to keep working hard. We're going to push each other, but I mean, at the end of the day, the coach is going to play who they want to play, and I mean, you just got to come in and keep working hard. So.
Do you have a mindset of like, if I'm going to be here this year, I'm going to be the starter?
I mean, yes, a little bit, but then I'm also pretty young. This is my first spring, so I haven't really got to go through that process yet. But I mean, I think if I come in and I'm the guy, then great. But if not, then I have another year to build on that. So.
What do you see from yourself this spring?
I mean, I just want to get better from this past summer, and then the season as well. But honestly, I think I just need to come in, keep getting developed, and yeah, that's really.
This is the first time you're not playing baseball, you're not playing basketball, you're not doing that other stuff. How beneficial has that been for you to just dial in and focus on football only for now 8 months?
I think it's special because I mean, like I can focus on just football. Like I can watch film here and there. I can come out here and work on my throwing and stuff like that. But I mean, I think it helps because I can just dial in and I don't have to focus on a baseball season or a basketball season, which I think is special and it helps for sure.
Are you or Rebecca a better baseball player?
Probably Mac.
Do you allow yourself to have a pecking order, like you think you're third? Is that detrimental to success, thinking, well, I know I'm not going to do this, maybe I'm third, or do you think, again, kind of asked earlier, number one, do you have to have that mentality?
I mean, yes. I mean, like I said earlier, like I think we all have that mentality that we all want to come in and be the guy. But I mean, I honestly, like right now, I don't really have like an order of who's going to be who. I'm just going to keep coming in and just keep working hard. So.
Did the Cotton Bowl experience kind of reinforce that for you?
What do you mean?
It was just like you could be number one on any given day, as you saw that day.
Yeah, I mean, if something happens, then great. But I mean, I'm just gonna keep working hard, and if I get put in that position again, then I'll be ready.
How have you changed physically over these last 3 months? Can you say like any weight gain, any muscle change?
I've gained probably around 7 pounds, and I think it's all muscle. I think I've gotten a little faster here too, so I think just being in that position to take hits if I need to and stuff like that is good. So.
What did Ryan Day say to you when he made the decision to bring in Will Howard?
He just said that he's going to bring a guy in so we have more depth in the quarterback room, and then he's also a guy with a lot of experience. So I think him feeding off on me, I think that'll help me out in the long run.
What are your impressions of Will so far as a quarterback? And what's your relationship like with him so far?
He's a really nice guy. I mean, he's super funny. He's super down to earth. And I mean, like we've been hanging out here and there as well. So I mean, he's honestly like one of my top friends on the team. So
When you have 5 guys, how do you set yourself apart? What makes you different from the others?
I mean, when it comes to like the competition stuff, I think I just need to stand out. Just be at the top of the list for that, and then just show that I have that mentality to be the guy.
Lincoln, the sport is set up now where you have flexibility. If you wanted to move somewhere else to immediately play, you could do that, and there's no penalty for that. Knowing that, why did you decide to stay here? What's the best thing for you?
I mean, I trust Coach Day's philosophy and everything with me. I mean, I love Ohio. I think Columbus has been really good to me. I mean, school's cool here too as well. So I think it's just like it's not really just playing like right away. I think I need time to develop and everything like that. And I think we'll just go from there. So.
A lot of people forget that you guys are 18, 19 years old and you are still trying to figure out life? And
Definitely.
What you could cook for dinner and that sort of stuff?
Yes, for sure. I think like it's turned into like a huge business now, and I think a lot of people realize that we're making decisions for 4 to 5 years when we're 17, 18 years old. So I think that's something that people have forgot a little bit.
How cool is it to get to be in the NCAA football games?
It's gonna be fun. I'll probably be playing that a lot. I'll probably jack my stats up a little bit. But we'll see.
And Lincoln, you talk a lot about development. I think some coaches would say that, winning is a habit and winning is part of development. And you reference that maybe you're not ready to be the starter because you're trying to develop. So I'm trying to figure out from your mindset, like, what is it that's going to tell you that if you get that chance, you're the guy you've developed enough to be able to lead a team?
Honestly, I think it comes a lot from also like your teammates. Like this off season and during the Cotton Bowl, like I was getting a lot of support from like the top guys on the team, and I think once you get like that knowledge from them, and they tell you that you're doing a good job and stuff like that, it kind of gives you that confidence to be like, okay, I can go out there and be the guy, and I have a lot of guys behind me that trust me. So I think just being in that position. We did get some changes on the offensive side with Coach Kelly and his new offense a little bit, but I think it'll be beneficial for me to just keep building.
So, Lincoln, how much of the playbook was available to you in the Cotton Bowl? How much were you comfortable and knowledgeable with? How much did you actually run practice? It didn't seem like it was the full deal.
It wasn't like all of it, I'm sure, but I think in that position, Coach Day didn't want to throw me to a position to fail or to just throw the game away, I'm sure. I think he kind of put me into a game management mode a little bit. So, like I said, I trust his decisions and his philosophy. So
even 3 months later, how much more knowledgeable do you feel about that playbook?
I feel good about it. Yep. We didn't really have a lot just going in because we had some changes here and there on offense, but a lot of the stuff is the same stuff. It's just called differently. So we just gotta study that. So
what's that been like with Chip Kelly?
It's been awesome. Yep. He's a super knowledgeable guy. He knows a lot about the offense. He knows a lot about football in general. He's been around. So I think it'll be a good year.
You mentioned that this is your first full spring here. What do you feel like that can do for you in terms of your development?
I think just coming in and actually like going in install by install with the whole quarterback unit and the quarterback coaches will help me a lot just to develop also and to keep building on that and try to master the offense.
Lincoln, what excites you about Chip Kelly in terms of maybe some different things you guys might be looking at?
We're just kind of learning the basics of his offense right now, so I don't really know a lot, but I know he's been around the NFL with a bunch of different guys, a bunch of good quarterbacks, so I think I'm excited just to see what he has in store for us.
What was it like in the room, I guess, for all you guys to know you're going to have a change? Bill O'Brien's here for what, Chip comes in, I'd imagine it's a little bit of a whirlwind. How'd you all handle it?
Oh, yeah. It was a little different for all of us, but I think it's still football at the end of the day. There's gonna be different coaches that come in and out, but it's still football. So,
how has Coach Day kind of talked to you guys about that in terms of how he'll be involved with the quarterbacks with Chip coming in?
So he had a conversation with all of us, basically just saying that he's gonna step away just from like actually coaching quarterbacks, and he's gonna coach the whole team now. So. He can focus on special teams when he needs to, focus on defense when he needs to, and offense and quarterback still. I think he'll still have a big impact on us, but it's just not going to be as much as he used to have.
As a quarterback, how do you feel? Because you were recruited, I'm sure, to be coached by Ryan Day. And now he's taking the CEO approach so he can help the entire team try to run a national championship. Is it like a one side of the coin, the other side of the coin situation where you're happy with that? Like, how do you feel about it?
I honestly feel fine about it. He's still going to be around. I've talked to him a lot just recently just about quarterback stuff. So I think he'll still be around for us. He'll still be an outlet if we have anything to ask him. So.
How much, when you talk about Ryan Day coaching quarterbacks, how week to week last year, how involved was he in the past with you guys?
He was involved every week. Yeah, for sure. He talk to us about like the game plan for the week and everything like that. So, I mean, he talked to us about different plays we're putting in and all that too. So,
Are you going to be surprised if he still ends up in the quarterback room multiple times a week, because that is his DNA, right?
yeah, I'm sure he'll be in here and there during the week, but yeah, I mean, he's someone that's gonna try to make the whole team perfect, I think, and so.
Todd Fitch, who spent a lot of time in the quarterback interviews, is not here anymore.
Yep.
How do you think that departure changes the dynamic of the team? Because with Coach Day out of there and now with Coach Fitch out of there, you have Chip Kelly in there, who a lot of you guys don't really know. Like, how has that changed the dynamic in the last couple of meetings?
I mean, it's different now a little bit. I mean, like just like the way we do things in the room stuff. But I mean, that's really just the business now. I feel like people come and go, but I mean, I think for us in the quarterback room, we just need to stay focused on the plan and the goal for the season, just because the team that we have right now. So
Lincoln, with last year that your home
here. Okay, so technically it is